Hey, my love bugs, what is going on? All right, so if you guys are new here, I am Liz. What's going on, Texas Tarot? Okay, so what I'm going to do today is we're going to pick a card. This channel is all about them pick a cards, okay? I have another channel too, Blue Moon Intuition, so if you guys followed me from over there, that channel will be linked below if you're interested. Okay, so let's jump in. All right, so I don't like to do all of it beforehand, so here we go. Let's jump in. So somebody's really impatient here watching, okay? Maybe you just like fast forward real quick. I don't blame you. But I've got 3 piles here, and I'm going to put timestamps below in the comments and the pinned comment and the description box there. So we've got 3 piles, okay? We've got the amethyst. Some of you guys may have ADHD. I feel like my mind's going like this. We've got amethyst for pile 1, okay? We got pile 1. We've got them good old sunnies, some aviators for pile 2, okay? And we've got the lion. Okay, his rump was shown beforehand, so some of you Leos out there, but it feels like there may be something here where you feel like you're turning your back to it, maybe. Could be something like that. I'm also hearing locusts outside, so somebody's name could start with an L. Could be significant for some of you guys. But, all right, so let's jump in, and we're going to find out what the heck you need to know about your person right now, how they're feeling, what they're acting. Let's see what comes out, what the juicy details are, all right? So if you're going to book personal, that link will be below as well, and let's jump in, shall we? All right, let's find out. All right, so if you picked pile 1, let's find out what's going on here, okay? So I'm going to set these aside here, video the piles. Okay, so let's figure out what's going on, shall we? If you picked the amethyst, okay? Let's see what's going on. I got a lot of cards, so I intend for this to be nice and juicy and long for you guys here. Okay, so I was actually listening to music, so I'm somebody that has to like break up the energy in between readings, and the song Ordinary, I don't know if you guys have heard that. I will link that below. I'm going to pick a song for like everybody's pile here. My guides usually, I'm clairaudient, so they speak to me through music, so I'm actually going to put whatever song is resonating for you guys that they show me for their pile. So there's something about ordinary, so I feel like this connection, whoever you guys are dealing with, that's something that you haven't really felt with somebody else. It's something that whoever this is, this connection, this could be a friend, this could be a love interest, so just take it out resonates, okay? There's thousands of you guys are gonna be watching this, so this is a collective reading, but I'm gonna try to make it as personal as I can for you guys. But it does feel as though this person here, they made you feel maybe like safe in your skin, or they made you feel as though it's almost like there was like a comfort, something to do with this energy here. Okay, let's start from the bottom. Okay, the crown chakra. Okay, so I feel like you were intuitively drawn to this person here for sure. Okay, let me keep going. I got evil and deception is next. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, I see this going. Okay. Okay, got it. We've got 2 of Pentacles and the Hierophant, okay? All right, let's keep going. The 5 of Wands. Wow, there's a lot of back and forth energy with this person here. Could be dealing with a Gemini. You don't have to be, but Gemini's kind of give me that like back and forth energy. Let's see what this takes us. Paranoid. One of you guys is like very paranoid. Okay. Penny pinching. Someone's very concerned about money as well. Feeling family issues. Stay optimistic. Okay. This whole reading really, I feel like it's going back and forth. Okay, so if you've been dealing with somebody where it's not really consistent and you're always questioning what their motives are, what their intentions are, this feels like this is also bringing up something here where it is something that's like a family dynamic here. This could be family childhood wounds that are kind of coming up here. This definitely tells me when I have energy like this, this tells me that there's something here that needs to be kind of put to rest, where it's almost like they're a mirror back to you, right? They're a mirror in the fact that you need to, it's almost like boom. Okay, so this is definitely energy here where okay, so I'm getting like sun in this 12th house kind of energy. So like wherever your sun is in your birth chart, I do birth chart readings too. So if you guys are interested in that link is below. Wherever the sun is in your birth chart, it tells me what you highlight in people's lives. So like, let's say 12th house, right? I had the lucky placement of that. So if you have karma or something, I'm like a mirror to you. It's really fun. I'm like a mirror to you, like a fun house, right? And it'll tell you what you need to kind of heal if you haven't actually done the work, right? Let's say you have a childhood wound, it kind of will, or insecurity or something like that, right? Let's say you have sun in the 7th house. It will, if you have that in your house, your 7th house, that will tell me that you highlight relationships for other people, kind of what they need to work on in like other relationships, right? If you have sun in your 4th house, it'd be something that related to the home. Like, let's say they have something to do with family dynamics. I don't want to use that one word, but the A word, yeah, you know what I mean? But if you've gone through a lot of family trauma in your life growing up, okay, there's something here about that. Okay, so I feel like this person here, it does feel like there's something here where your intuition's trying to tell you about this person. And I feel like you're kind of like, is this a deception? Is this evil? Is this something bad? Because you have the 2 of Pentacles. Because I feel like there's something here about trusting what it is that you see and your anxiety, right? So let's say this person's actually putting in effort. They're trying to see you, they're trying to talk to you, and you're kind of like, okay, maybe this person wants the real deal, right? And then all of a sudden there's some kind of like conflict that comes up because one of you is paranoid. Now this could be the other person that you're dealing with here, but there does seem to be something to do with karmics that really needs to be released. And I feel like this person's coming in to help you do that. This may also be intertwined with money. So if you feel like you're having like a hard time with like your love relationships and your money also seems to be connected, you could be I know one of my other piles I did for another reading was like that, where it's like your relationship and your love is kind of, if your relationship like here, your money is as well. And if your money is down here, it seems like it seems to be intertwined with confidence, right? So I feel like this person here is coming in. It says staying optimistic. This person here is in your life here to help you kind of bring up everything that's like deeply buried down there, okay? Let's see what else we got. Okay, expect to hear from them today. For some of you guys, you're definitely in communication with them. Let's fix this. I miss you like crazy. I feel like this person here, it seems like if you're the one that keeps going back and forth on like, does this person like me? Does this person want a relationship? Does this person want to put in effort? It feels like maybe there's something here about text messages because I'm seeing the phone here. It feels almost like you're so used to people having a mask on like at all times that you're not sure if it is your intuition talking to you or if it's like, if this is like a warning, right? But it does feel as though this person's energy, I'm going to pull more cards on this person specifically, but it really wants to talk about why this person is in your life, okay? So this seems to be a big message that you need to see if you pick this pile with Amethyst, which makes sense because Crown Chakra was the first card out with Amethyst. Actually was not going to use that. I don't ever look at the cards beforehand. I was actually going to put sage, a sage stick here. So something here about maybe you need to sage your house as well, okay? So maybe look into that if you don't have sage, but maybe do that after this reading. But something here about maybe having karmic still kind of attached to you. Maybe that could be causing this conflict because you're still kind of like, is this person going to be just like the other ones? And I don't see that with this. Expect to hear from them today, and let's fix this. I miss you like crazy. It feels like maybe you've dealt with people that have really kind of dimmed your light in the past, right? It feels like this person's not somebody that's wanting to take. This person feels like a giver, right? And it feels almost like you've met your match in a way that it's almost highlighting the fact that this person looks like they want, it says that let's fix this. It looks like this person wants to make this work, okay? Let me see what they say to you. I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you. I think this is you guys. If you guys are the ones that are dealing with karmic still, twin flames, this definitely could be a twin flame connection here. Okay. Now, if you don't believe in twin flames, that's fine. This just tells me this is a very deep soulmate connection where both of you are really highlighting the fact, because twins also highlight, I mean, it's one soul split into two, but deep soulmates also tend to sometimes highlight what it is that a twin can also highlight, you know, your confidence or what it is it needs to be healed. It's usually childhood trauma in some way or another, right? Okay. So let's see. You've got the stars, okay? You've got the star, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so with those cards coming out, I do feel like this person does feel very patient with you, okay? This person does look like they want to make it through this. It says, I'm learning to love myself, and I feel like this person is brought into your life. Some of you guys, this could be a twin flame, and twin flames are teaching you how to love yourself. And I feel like with this person here, your energy, it is extraordinary. Like, I mean, the words were ordinary, right? Was the name of the song. Let me see, what other deck do I want to use? I'll use this deck. So this person here, the Queen of Pentacles, so they're wanting you to try to, you know, this is something you've asked for. Some of you guys have actually manifested this or really wanted this person to come in with this star card here, okay? And this Queen of Pentacles, it feels like they're wanting, I gotta cover up the nips here, but it feels like this person here is they're patient with you, okay? And I feel like they know that you're kind of going through it in your head, but this person, it seems like this person's in your life to help you kind of ride this roller coaster with you, okay? Says Thief. I feel like for some of you guys, you're just terrified of, it's almost like you open up, but then it's like, oh my God, did I open up too much? Okay, so let's see specifically the person that you're dealing with, the person that you're dealing with here. Planting seeds, reap what you sow, putting in the work and growth, nurturing. This person wants to nurture this connection. You guys, I feel like it's almost like your anxiety could be blocking this here. Thief. Yeah, it said the evil entity. It feels like your past is what's really causing this confusion here. It's causing your confusion. I feel like for a lot of you guys, if this started off like really passionate, I feel like that could be like a trigger for you. Like maybe if you had dealt with somebody in your past where it also started off very passionately, and you know, maybe there hasn't been an actual like title or commitment here yet, but because it started off so fast, you guys are really concerned that maybe this is just like somebody else from your past, right? Okay, so let's see what their intentions are, right? This person that's showing up in your reading. Cleanse. Okay, you guys definitely sage your house here because it says cleanse again. Charge, it says activate, meditation, alignment, working with the elements, tap into your magic. Definitely cleanse your energy here. I think you guys have a lot of karmics in your energy that could be actually playing a part in this energy with this person here. Yeah, you could be seeing triples, 111, 444, 333, butterfly. It's time for you guys to transform here. Okay, let's dive into their thoughts because or their actions. Well, it feels like this person wants to nurture this. This person wants to come in, and it feels like this is, let's see, the thought of you with someone else makes them sick. Yeah. This person wants this. They know that you're something special here. Only wants friends with benefits. I think that you guys are really concerned that that's the case. Let's see if they are. Expect to hear from them today. I did not know. That's two different piles, actually. Expect to hear from them today. Wow. Okay. You are the best that I've ever had. So something about that. Maybe you guys have gotten free. Okay, I'm going to pull some charms here. Guys, don't forget to like the video if you haven't yet. If you guys want to book a personal, that will be below. I'm going to pull some charms this person. Can I see what we need to see? I'll take a picture of this at the end, of course. Okay, so we got the letter E. We got the letter H. H-E. H-E. E. Another E. Hee hee. Maybe you're laughing. Maybe you laugh a lot at this person. I. We've got O. We've got a blank. I don't know what that one is. F. L. Maybe I'll put fire sign on that one. I need to write something on that one. We got another I. Ralph. That's weird. E. Another E. There's 3 E's now. 2 O's. Another R. And an X. Okay, let me just pull some charms here for this person. Okay, so it says, I love you. So this person, I feel like they have love for you guys. Flowers, okay, flowers could be significant here. Red flowers specifically. Starfish, a rose could be significant. One of you guys could be, it looks like the Star of David here, Jewish. And it looks like Tinkerbell, like in a little moon here. I actually want to pull my dice. I want to see what house is actually being highlighted here for you guys. Because I see a lot of like, it's like this person's teaching you to open up to this. Let me see. Which of my houses? I want to see what house. Okay, what house? 3rd house, about communication. This person's here to help you learn how to communicate. So if you feel like you haven't been able to express yourself, is your throat chakra blocked whenever you're in relationships? Do you feel like you can't freely say what it is that you want? Is it like do you feel safe to express yourself? This person's bringing you in, and it landed on the 11. So this is like hopes and wishes. And it feels like there's something here attached at 3rd house and the 11th house where it's like your hopes and wishes, like you're wanting somebody that makes you feel safe to say what you need to say, to express your feelings in some way or another here. Okay, let me see what zodiacs you could be dealing with. You don't have to be, but it could be these, sun, moon, or rising. Someone could be a Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, or Venus here, Scorpio. Here's a Taurus. Definitely get a lot of like earthly energy off this person, whether they have it or not in their chart. And I've got Aquarius here. So Aquarius here, this person feels like they are like that person that has like a lot of friends here too. All right, so I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Now remember, all these are timeless, so this may resonate for you, or another pile may resonate for you as well. So hope it helped. Whoever this is for, have a good one. All right, so you guys pick pile number 2. All right, let's see what is going on. Something about aviators, maybe a Top Gun. Somebody could be like in the Navy or something like that. All right, let's see what is going on, shall we? All right, let's see. The awareness. Okay, that's interesting. Pile 1 also had something to do with their intuition. So there's something here about like a new start with your person here. Okay, temptation. Ooh, this is gonna be a heated, heavy one, isn't it? Spicy. Oh yeah. Oh, we got this. We got the Dicky card. Okay. All right. We got some hot spicy. We got some hot spicy energy going on here. Okay. Yep. Okay. 6 of. Wow. Have you guys been intimate with this person? If you have not, this person is definitely thinking about it quite a bit. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Wine and dine. Yeah, they better wine and dine you. If you're masculine, wine and dine them first. Okay. Let's see. Fed up. Over it. I feel like some of you guys were like, why? Why should I do that first? Heart to heart. Because it'll give you a heart to heart. Let's see. Deep conversations. Let your friends help you. Okay. If you're masculine watching me, stop listening to your friends. I just got that. Okay. You know, like some people are like, oh, play hard to get, right? I feel like whoever you're dealing with, if you're masculine watching me, I feel like your person's not going to like that. You're probably going to lose them. And it seems like a lot of the people, it's like, I don't know, there's something, I was even reading like a Threads this morning. I don't know if you guys read Threads or not, but it's like a lot of people are like trying so hard to play hard to get that they're actually losing like good people because people are wanting consistency, right? But it's like if you're giving consistency and you're giving it all, then you have nothing to worry about, right? Because then you can walk away if it doesn't work out. Then you're like, hey, I tried my best. But if you don't and you lose something out, I feel like you'll lose something good. So if you're like a masculine watching me, make sure you're not listening to your friends here. I feel like there's something here about that, okay? Unless they're in like a happy, loving connection. I feel like if you're a masculine watching me, I know I'm about to go my feminines, right? But I feel like if you have somebody that's like happily married, like talk to them. That's a download there. Okay, so now, regardless if you're masculine or feminine, this is a very hot and steamy connection. I feel like this feels very new to me here. Now, if you already know this person, it's going to feel like a new beginning because we got too much like intimacy. Like we got too many like brand new type energies here. Now this temptation, this definitely has to do with like, you know what I mean? It's definitely hot and spicy here. I haven't gotten my hot and spicy deck yet, but I'm definitely feeling like we're going to get that energy, especially with the 6 of Wands. There's something here about y'all's connection where it's like, it's so hot and steamy, like you need to put your sunglasses on, right? What happened? That's weird. Okay, so, yeah, it's like your sunglasses. I guess my audio went out for a second. Sorry about that. Okay, so it does feel as though there's something here about that, okay, where it feels almost like there's something like you need to, you're trying, it's almost like you're trying to hear something, but it's not quite there. All right, sorry, I had to make sure my AirPods, like it showed up that it was connecting, but it wasn't. That was so weird. Okay, so there's something here about maybe AirPods or you listen to music. Maybe music could be very significant for you guys here for that. But it feels almost like maybe you have this ability to kind of like shut out the world when you guys are together. This connection just feels so intense. This heart-to-heart conversations here. Something could be dealing with, I don't know, there's like lollipops or suckers could be significant here for some of you guys. Intimate discussions, blunt and honest. I feel like, yeah, I was seeing it. I didn't even notice it said that on my card, but there's something here about not playing games with this person. Whoever this is coming in or whoever this is in your energy here, I feel like you guys, you're going to know this in this person because they're not going to play games, okay? This person's going to be very much well aware and they're going to let you know that they're interested, okay? This person is going to pursue with like a purpose. Now, if you're masculine, that doesn't mean you're going to want to pursue this person with a purpose or vice versa, however that works for you guys. Now, remember, masculine and feminine are just energies, not necessarily genders, right? So it does feel as though with this fed up, this tells me that a lot of, it feels like maybe you guys are going to come together and like have a heart to heart about how you guys are going to talk about like your past and how like, let's say you go on a date with this person, right? I'm kind of seeing like two people sitting down and like having a discussion of like, I really hated when, you know, or I've put so much effort into this, or, you know, there's something here about that where they talk about their past. They've put so much energy and effort into other people and it like not working out, right? And how they don't like games. And I feel like you guys are going to be coming together like a meeting of the minds here. There does seem to be kind of like a friendship foundation here as well that's coming through for this. But this awareness tells me that there's something here about like a meeting of the minds. I feel like if you're very spiritual, I feel like a lot of you guys need that also, that mental stimulation and connections. And I feel like you're going to find that in this person here, okay? Now, it does say love yourself first. So this tells me that if you're aligned with this person, it is because you're putting yourself first, okay? Now, that tells me that your confidence is up, especially if this person's coming in like fresh out the gate, you know? It does feel as though there's something here about being actually kind of being romantic as well. All right, let's keep going. It says, talk a shit about you. Okay, hello. Hold on, I dropped some. It says, King of Air. I don't think this person's gonna talk shit about you though. Let's keep going. I know I was a distraction from your pain. This feels like an ex. I don't like this card because he looks like evil as fudge. I feel like this is somebody else. I want to put this over here because this feels like a different energy. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I love your swag. You're the whole package. Yeah. And then Earth sign. Regardless of the card. All right. So the card that fell was Temperance. Okay. So hit that like button if you guys haven't yet, please. All right, so happy Grimmatina. But it feels like with this Temperance card here, it feels almost like there's something here where this person coming in towards you in this energy I'm pulling on, they're gonna find you like wildly attractive in this energy here. You're going to feel very balanced, very kind of like, I don't know if you guys are a parent. I want to use the word maternal. I'm not sure why, but someone's name can actually start with an M here. But it feels almost like, I feel like there's somebody here on your, like an air sign talking shit about you, okay? Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it feels like maybe this could be somebody who you're fed up with, and it could have actually pushed you in the direction of this other person, is because maybe this person was somebody that played too many games, okay? This feels like an ex. It's almost like, maybe you could have had to decide between this person and somebody else, and you're kind of like, this person talks too much shit, too many games, and so you went towards a different direction of like knowing that I don't want to do that, right? And I feel like this person here, this person could actually take your mind off of, you know, it's almost like a healing energy to like take your mind off of whatever's been going on in your life. This person does feel like they will be more grounded. I love your swag, and you're the whole package, yeah. Okay, so let me see more about this person coming towards you. Okay. They feel I just got the scales, the Libra energy. Someone could be a Libra, but it feels like a very balanced energy, like I was saying. Let me see the very balanced. Let me see. More about this person coming toward you. Hope doesn't stop the karmic wheel from turning. Yeah, I feel like I was just thinking as I was shuffling, I was like, I don't want to give this motherfucker, I don't want to give this person, because I'm always team y'all, right? I don't want to give this person any more attention, right? And I feel like this person wants your attention. Like they're trying to grab your attention, right? And it feels almost like you're trying not to give them your attention. You're trying to go in another direction here. But I feel like this person's like energy is like, look at me, right? And this may be somebody from a past. I don't want to give them any more attention, but I will pull on them in just a second to see if it helps any of you guys. But I don't like to pull on toxic exes, but I feel like this person is in a toxic energy of just thinking about themselves, not wanting you to move on, okay? Now, for some of you guys. Now, if that part doesn't resonate for you guys, don't worry about that. But I do feel like whatever's going on here is that the karmic wheel is turning in your favor here because you're choosing to love yourself. Maybe you guys have overextended yourself to a lot of people, a lot of situations, a lot of love relationships, and maybe this person here is somebody that is wanting, you know, doesn't want you to get away kind of thing, okay? All right, so let's see about this. I feel like this is a good person. Let's say the good person. The good person coming towards you, Dream Weaver. You may have had a dream about this person here. I feel like this person is somebody that takes their time. Like they're not wanting to rush it, but this steamy passion between the two of you, I swear. It's gonna be hot and heavy here. Spiders could also be significant for you guys here. Ancient teachings illuminated the mind. There's something here. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. The awareness and this card here too. Both of them are about the minds. There's something here of like meeting of the minds for both of you. I feel like there's something here about following your intuition. Interesting. Give me another one for that, actually. Give me another one for this. 3. I feel like this person helps level you up in some way or another. Like gives you more confidence. Feels like they're gonna give you more confidence here. expectation, waiting, hope. I feel like this person is going to give you some more like confidence, like push you forward in life. Yeah. Elimination of the evil. This person is going to push you away from whatever this is. This is kind of like, I always talk about, well, I don't always, but sometimes I talk about how like the universe will bring in, if you're in a toxic situation, the universe will bring in like a soulmate that'll be like, hey, look what you can have. Or you can say this toxic shit and not do anything about it. Or you can have this lovely, bright and shiny soulmate, and the soulmate will be coming in, and you can choose between shitty situation or good situation. This looks like the good situation that's in, and you're still trying to get away from this really bad situation. Looks like you're trying to cut the cord here. Okay, let's see actions. This person here that we like, what actions they plan to take towards you. Too available and too nice. So make sure you're not doing that, especially if you've been overextending yourself to other connections, okay? So don't be too available and too nice. So I know it's saying like, so when I say that, I guess I'll give you some direction with that. Being too available and too nice, I feel like that's kind of like, don't do too much. Like match their energy, right? It's not playing games. It's just like, don't overextend yourself if this person's not doing anything. So like, let's say this person's pursuing you. Well, let them pursue you, right? But that doesn't mean like, let them like not give them energy back, but let them actually do some work too, right? Like see, like if you're always cooking for this person and doing this and that and this and that, like what does that make, what, you know, it seems like some people enjoy working for things that they have, right? So, but don't do everything for them, especially if you guys have a nurturing, like mother, I'm getting Cancer energy because it's like a mothering energy. So make sure you're not doing everything for them that like, it's like they feel like they don't have to do anything, right? Because then that's you getting, then what are you getting in return, right? They want to make sure you're making it balanced here. Yeah, this person looks like they want to ask you to be your boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay. The thought of you with someone else makes them feel sick. That was in pile 1 too, so that may resonate for some of y'all. Okay, let me give this person attention. They want attention. What do they want to tell you? What is this air sign here? What do they need to tell you? Because they're talking shit about you. I don't like this person. I'm not seeing this person. What do they want to say to you? Knight of Swords. This person, it's like they want you to hear them. 8 of Cups. Like, it's almost like maybe you could have walked away where they were like, no, you're mine. You could have, if you cut this person off, they're pretty mad. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys cut this person out and they didn't expect it. They were like, you're my person. And you guys were like, no, I choose myself. I'm going to choose somebody that's going to treat me better. And I don't think this person saw this coming at all. The Magician. You manifested something better. And this person did not expect this at all. Where you're moving on to somebody that actually appreciates you. So make sure that, you know, if you overextended yourself with this other person, make sure you don't repeat the same pattern. Okay? Okay, so let's see. I do birth chart readings if you guys are interested in that on my website as well. I'm trying to think. Okay. Let's do, I did charms for pile 1. Let's do charms. Okay. We're going to see the picture for pile 1. So I'm sorry if you also watch pile 1. Let's see. I will take a picture for you guys. I promise. I forgot. I feel so bad. Okay, so we got an E. What is E's always showing up? A. We got a K. Eek. U. O. We got a D. Got that vitamin D. That N. And we got another O. We've got a P, poo, no, E, and we've got an R. Okay, so reap what you sow. All right, maybe that's for that other person. Let's see, we got charms. I'm gonna hit that like button if you guys haven't yet. Charms this person. We got a green flower. Okay, got a green flower for y'all. We've got it could be a Christmas charm. Looks like a reindeer here. Christmas could be significant for y'all. We got a gold star. We got a key, and we got a triangle. So some of you guys could have been dealing with a third. Oh, that's funny. This actually has a triangle on the top. This has a triangle here. So I feel like maybe you guys could have dealt with somebody that was dealing with third parties, and you were like, nope, not anymore. I feel like you guys are going in a totally different direction here. Let's see. Yeah, this person's gonna be like a totally different zone. So looks good. Let me see what signs you could be dealing with here. Could be dealing with a Leo. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It could be their big Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And we've got Libra as well. So, all right, hope it helps. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to book a personal, link will be below. Hope it helps. Whoever this is for, have a good one. It's pile 3, Lion. Okay, so your song is Beautiful Things, okay? So I will put that, Benson Boone, I will put that link below if you guys are interested in listening to that song. Okay, so there's something here about that where this person doesn't want to lose you. They feel like you're kind of like a one of a kind, okay? I forgot to if about to. I'll have to go back and like find another one after that. But yours is Beautiful Things. Oh, that's so sweet. Isn't it so sweet? Okay. I feel like you guys are kind of like, I don't know. They both that way. Okay, let's see. Let's find out about your person, shall we? All right, here we go. Something about the mind with all of these is so funny. The mental conflict, okay, the first card, okay. We've got disconnect and boredom. Oh, discontent, excuse me. I said disconnect. So maybe you guys are disconnecting from the world here. Maybe you're not feeling mentally stimulated, maybe from this person, from the world here. Let's see. The Knight of Pentacles. There's somebody here where it's like, whoever you're dealing with is moving too slow. You're like, I just need to move forward, but let's keep going. You're not going to move too slow for you, though. Star card. Knight of Wands. Okay. All right. What I'm seeing already here is whoever you guys are dealing with, there's definitely a lot of mental conflict. You're probably in your head quite a bit about this person, where it's like, I'm bored. There's something, I know a lot of people are spiritual. It's like we have to be like mentally stimulated as well. And it feels like with this boredom card here, this person may be also kind of going through something that you're unaware of, something to do with the heart chakra. I'm noticing a lot of green with these two cards here. They could have earth in their chart, but it feels almost like this person, if they're going through something, see there's like a masculine and a feminine, two different energies, I guess genders, but I'm reading energies. So it just feels like they're opposite, right? So this tells me that one of you here, regardless of which one's on each card, one of you here is just, it's like you're ready to go, but it's moving slower than what you're wanting. And the other one is like, I can't even look at a relationship right now, right? So there's something here about that. And I feel like, but there's something about how your relationship grounds you guys, because I'm looking at the red here with the mental conflict. The red is also about the root chakra, right? So it feels almost like there's something about you guys that ground each other, okay? It does feel like both of you are probably opening up your heart, each other's hearts, but one of you is kind of like, I don't really have time. The other one's kind of like, okay, I'm ready. Let's go pedal forward, right? And the star card here, the star card tells me this is something that you're really wanting, but at the same time, there may not be an established title or an established commitment with this person here, okay? I do feel like all these piles probably already know each other, or like you're very, very close to their energies here with all these. So they don't feel like, again, I don't pull on toxic exes. I know I keep having to remind people that, but I get it all in the comments. Like, I don't want my toxic ex. Well, if you want your toxic ex, this is not your reading, okay? I do not pull on those mofos, okay? I don't like them, my energies. All right, so let's see. Knight of Wands tells me this is very fun. Let me see. Let's keep going. Repo. Okay. There's something here about money, a house maybe. It could be very significant here. Maybe this person moved. Maybe this person has house payments. Maybe their finances are not really where they want to be. So that may be something that's also kind of weighing them down for one of you. Okay, receipts. Oh yeah, there's something here about money with this person for sure. Evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Interesting. This could be like, let me keep going with it. Okay. And lust. Woo. All right. If this is like a hidden thing, this is going to be found out. Okay. Now, if this is not a hidden thing, this just tells me that this is something where it's like, I feel like you're wanting to go from like 0 to 100 with this person. You may be wanting to just like move in. Let's just go. Let's just get it on. Right. Greed, bareback, inconsiderate. I do feel like some of you guys are kind of just like, I want what I want. I want what I want. And like, you're not wanting to look back. Maybe you guys are thinking about manifesting living with this person or building a life with this person. Heart-to-heart conversations. Playfulness. Yeah, it's very playful. This is a very playful connection here. It's almost like, I feel like y'all are seeing this playfulness almost like as home. Does that make sense? Like home, freedom. Release your ex. Someone needs to release their ex in this connection here. Ooh, I just got chills. Okay, so someone definitely needs to release their ex in this connection here. Let me keep going and then we'll clarify. Crying over you. Oh, this person's so into you. Wow. Everything reminds them of you. Some of you guys, this could definitely be an ex. The other ones didn't feel like this, the other piles, if you're all interested in that, but Now remember, not everything in the pile has to resonate with you. If it doesn't, crying over you. This feels like an ex. Like an ex is still attached to one of y'all that's like crying over you. I want to put these together. This feels like this energy over here. It feels almost like this repo and receipts is attached as X somehow. And like the lust, playful heart-to-heart conversation. I'm trying to like separate because these feel like a different energy here. And then this feels like a different energy. So this person may be dealing with something to do with like a home, environment, receipts. Like maybe... I feel like this person's got like an ex or somebody in their energy here. Pile 2 kind of had an ex too. If you guys are trying to... Again, I don't like giving the exes attention, so fuck them. Let's move on. Okay. All right, let's see. Going to rush back in. Okay, so if this person has been, kind of pulled back or not putting as much attention in lately, it does feel like they're going to come rushing back in, okay? It says, I fucked up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right, okay? So I do feel like this person wants to come rushing back in. You're different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. Okay, this definitely does seem to be going in an X direction here. Okay, air, it's the Nine of Swords, and the Fool. Okay, so let's say, I'll read it in a couple ways. Okay, let's say that this is somebody new and that like it barely got off the ground, okay? And you're kind of like, okay, like is this just for fun, just wham bam, thank you ma'am kind of time? Or is this, because I do feel like you guys are like, I feel that there's something that could be here. There's some real potential, right? Because there's so much lust between the two of you, but it feels like you're questioning, am I mixing up lust with love? There seems to be something like that, because this person, whatever they're going through, it feels like this is something maybe outside of you that they're going through. This could be dealing with this other ex, and I feel like they're not really telling you, and maybe that's why your mind's starting to wander a little bit, right? And I feel like this person, it feels like they need to come back and like take care of, like wrap things up with this other person. With this ex is kind of what it looks like here. Okay, and it feels almost like, they're choosing you. You're different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. Oh yeah, it feels almost like they're choosing you, but it's like they're not telling you. The Nine of Swords and the Fool tells me that this person hasn't told you. It's like this person hasn't like spilled the beans. Interesting choice of words I just used. Okay, playfulness. So trying to keep this playful if you can with this person, because it feels like whatever else they're going through here, it's almost like there's somebody against them over here. Against them, that's what I want to say. Let me see. Show me more about this person that we like over here. Okay, it says diluted attachments. Yeah, I feel like you guys are worried. It came out in reverse, so maybe we should put it back that way. I feel like you guys are worried that this is only lust and it's not love. Let's figure out what it is. Imprisonment. Somebody could have been in prison. But it feels like this person definitely has you in your head quite a bit here. I feel like they're not giving, it's almost like they're not giving you a lot of answers to things, and you're having to like wander. Sit, watch, observe. Yeah. I feel like they're telling you to kind of like give this a little bit of time, give it a little space, to sit, watch, and observe, then make your move, okay? So it feels like whatever's going on with them has nothing to do with you here. Someone could have green eyes here. Number 4 could be significant. You could be seeing 444. Eye to eye with this demons within. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of eyes there. You guys could have like evil eye necklace, or why did I say necklace? Evil eye jewelry here. Some of you guys could have an evil eye necklace. But it feels almost like this is somebody that's like, it's like making you face their demons. Sometimes when I pull like the devil for people, it makes me say that they're making you face your fears like head on. Like if you're somebody that has some wounds that just haven't been healed and they're like it's triggering you pretty bad. It feels like that kind of energy, like this person's triggering you. Like it feels like if they're making you wander, you're like, oh, I'm getting triggered. Like, you know, you're reminding me of somebody from my past. Let me see what their intentions are though. But they're making you like sit in it. Unexpected income. So you guys got some unexpected income coming in. Okay. It says we can't fix them. So if you're a fixer, make sure that you're not trying to fix them. They're wanting you to kind of let this person come to you is what it looks like. It says, I don't care, boundaries, emotional detachment, lack of empathy, uninterested and bias. Okay, I don't care. Okay, so I don't feel like they want you to say I don't care. I just feel like if you're kind of like, you shut off, like immediately hit the switch of like, I don't care, whatever, fuck them, right? Don't do that. I feel like they're wanting you to kind of sit and wait on this person. Let's pull in what's going on with them over here. Let's see what's going on with them over here because I want to help you guys out here, okay? If you guys don't book personal, the link will be below, okay? I also do birth chart readings as well. Hit that like if you haven't yet. All right, let's see what's going on with their ex. Because it feels like they're still intertwined, but I don't think they're with them. It just feels like there's unfinished business here. What's going on with this ex? Guardian. Okay, they're guardian. Okay, they're being watched over. It feels like the ex is probably like a toxic situation here. First sign. Yeah, this person, it looks like maybe this person's trying to take money from them, maybe. Intimacy. They could have tried to use intimacy against them or maybe in the past, but it feels like this person's got their stuff. It's almost like this person's like crawling out of a hole and now they've kind of met you, right? It's like they're crawling out of a hole that they've been in and they've met you and maybe, you know, some of them have been through some serious shit and they just aren't at the place where they can give you what they want. Divorce. Yeah, it seems like some of them may be going through an actual divorce here, okay? Vacation. You are like a breath of fresh air to this person. So if I were you, if you want this person, it looks like wait for them here. If you want to wait. Now, I never say wait, okay? People are like, oh, wait, okay, I'm gonna sit here, I'm on my phone. Don't fucking wait, ever, okay? Don't ever wait, okay? What I mean by that is go and do you and let this person just catch up. Just let them catch up, okay? Don't ever, ever, ever have your energy waiting because when you're in a waiting energy, nothing moves, okay? You always want to make sure that you're in an energy of like bettering yourself because exes will come back if you want exes. Money will start coming in, but you're always in a constant movement to better yourself. Don't ever wait for an energy, okay? Okay, let's see what else we need to see about this person here. What their intentions are with you, please. The Judgment. This is a past life connection here. That's why this person's triggering you. It's like this person is making you slow down. You're not used to being this slow. Like maybe you're wanting to move faster here. Maybe that's another reason. It's like, okay, why is this not moving faster? It's triggering me. King of Wands. Yeah, maybe this person here, like you're afraid that this person has other options here. Three of Swords. I don't see that though. You guys are afraid this person's gonna break your heart. I can see it. The Moon. Because this person's not telling you everything. So that makes sense. All right, let's see what actions they're going to bring to it. Wow, okay, want me to look at the bottom of the deck? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like this person's not telling you anything, so your mind is wandering. All right, let's see what actions they're going to bring towards you. I got a lot of Earth energy with this person. What action are they going to bring towards you for pile 3? On their way to you. Johnson, Cody Johnson. Okay, there's another song for you guys. Can I have Virgo in their chart? They can't get you out of their head. They can't get you out of their head. They want you to chase them. Ew. They want you to chase them. I don't know. Well, they're going to reach out to you, it looks like. Yeah, I feel like that's like you. I feel like this person, it's like their energy is like, I can't chase anybody. Because they got all this other shit like going on, right? So let this person come to you is what it looks like. Tell you I love you. Yeah, so they can tell you they love you. This person is becoming aware of it, but they're just having to wrap up other things, okay? All right, so let's get some more different cards, I feel like. Okay. Here we go. We'll take a picture of this at the end. K, we got some K. Okay, we got an I. We got an X. We got an E. Kicks. S, kickstand. I want to say kickstand. Somebody can ride a bike. J. N. We got a K, another K, 2 Ks, and an A. All right, let's get some charms. I really want to get more mixed up charms. Okay, something about the beach could be significant. All right, we got a little unicorn. So I feel like this person thinks you're like a special unicorn. Damn right you are. We got a little footprints, something about a beach. Yeah, footprints in the sand. You've got a heart. Got another heart. It could be keychains, could be significant. And it says, what does it say? And every hair from fair sometimes declines. What the hell that means? I don't know. Looking at the letter D, so someone's name is over the D. Anyways, I'll take a picture of it. All right, hope it helped. If you want to book personal, link will be below. Have Have a good one.